Now, if you think about what a worldview is, we've talked about this before, you can think of a worldview as glasses through which you view reality. And these glasses or lenses, whatever word you want to use, doesn't matter to me, these glasses are what makes sense of reality to you. You might think of them as clusters of foundational beliefs. And with those worldview glasses, you look at the world and make sense of it. Now, the big competitors are things like philosophical naturalism. That is the belief that the universe came from nothing and was caused by nothing. Everything you see around you is the result of undirected chance. So things like human beings, animals, any living thing, they do not have any intrinsic purposes. Why? Because how they got here was purely accidental. And in that worldview, knowledge is strictly physical. If you can't taste it, touch it, feel it, see it, or hear it, it's not real. If it cannot be measured and tested empirically, on philosophical naturalism, it's not real. Well, where does that leave us with ethics? Well, with ethics, then, there's no objective right and wrong because human beings have no intrinsic purposes they ought to fulfill. I mean, stop and think about it. If human beings are cosmic accidents, they don't have obligations that flow from their intrinsic purposes. They're just accidental physical matter like everything else in the universe. You can't get objective right and wrong in that kind of world. If you are going to have objective right and wrong, you need an objective moral lawgiver where you ground your moral rules. But philosophical naturalism can't give us that. And so ethics gets reduced to, well, what do we contract to agree on? Or maybe, what have I given consent to? That's about as far as you can go. Human beings don't have souls. They don't have any kind of immaterial nature or essence. And as a result, it basically is just up to us to construct ourselves however we want. And then you think about what this worldview means when you think about cosmology. We came from nothing and we're caused by nothing. Well, that means that history is going essentially wherever it goes. There's no rhyme or reason to it. And when it's all over, we just die. That's it. No judgment, no giving an account for your life, no measurement against a standard you should have lived up to. You just die. Like everything else in the universe, you cease to exist. Death is final. That's it.